April 2025 marked a seismic shift in global trade dynamics. The United States, under President Trump's administration, introduced unprecedented tariffs that have sent shockwaves through the international economy. But what led to this drastic move? How are countries worldwide reacting? And what does this mean for businesses and consumers alike? Welcome to Vmani International. In this comprehensive documentary, we delve deep into the USA's 2025 tariff policies, exploring their origins, global implications, and the varied responses from nations around the world. Chapter 1. The Genesis of the 2025 Tariffs. To understand the 2025 tariffs, we must first explore their origins. President Trump, emphasizing the need to protect American industries and rectify trade imbalances, declared a national emergency to address what he termed unfair trade practices. This led to the implementation of a 10% baseline tariff on all imports, with additional reciprocal tariffs ranging from 11% to 50% on imports from 57 countries. April 2, 2025, national emergency declared. April 5, 2025, 10% baseline tariff implemented. April 9, 2025, reciprocal tariffs introduced. The administration's goal was clear: to incentivize domestic manufacturing, reduce trade deficits, and address what it perceived as inequitable trade practices by other nations. Chapter 2. Immediate global reactions. The global response was swift and varied. Nations expressed concern over the potential for a trade war and the broader implications for the global economy. China, facing a 54% tariff on its exports to the U.S., retaliated with a 34% tariff on American goods and imposed export restrictions on rare earth minerals, crucial for various industries. Other nations, including those in the European Union, deliberated on potential countermeasures, balancing the need to protect their economies while avoiding escalation. Chapter 3. Economic implications and market reactions. The financial markets reacted sharply to the announcement of the tariffs. Major indices, including the S&P 500, experienced significant declines, reflecting investor apprehension about escalating trade tensions and potential recession risks. Economists warned of the potential for a global recession, with projections indicating a contraction in U.S. GDP and rising unemployment rates. The tariffs' impact on consumer prices and spending further fueled these concerns. Chapter 4. Sectoral impact and business responses. Various sectors felt the immediate impact of the tariffs. The automotive industry, for instance, faced increased costs due to tariffs on imported components, leading companies like Jaguar Land Rover to pause shipments to the U.S. Agricultural exporters expressed concern over reduced competitiveness in international markets, while tech companies grappled with increased costs for essential components. Businesses began exploring strategies such as diversifying supply chains, seeking alternative markets, and engaging in advocacy efforts to mitigate the tariffs' impact. Chapter 5. Case Study: India's Position and Strategy. India, subjected to a 27% tariff on its exports to the U.S., found itself at a crossroads. The Indian government initiated studies to assess the impact and vowed to push for a comprehensive trade deal, with the U.S. analysts projected a potential slowdown in India's GDP growth by 20 to 40 basis points, prompting discussions on monetary policy adjustments, including potential rate cuts to stimulate the economy. Despite the challenges, some experts believe that India's diversified trade relationships and growing domestic market could help cushion the blow from the U.S. tariffs. Chapter 6. The Road Ahead: Potential Scenarios and Strategies. As the world navigates this new trade landscape, several scenarios could unfold. Nations might engage in prolonged negotiations leading to revised trade agreements, or the situation could escalate into a full-blown trade war with widespread economic repercussions. Businesses and policymakers must remain agile, informed, and proactive. Strategies such as diversifying export markets, investing in domestic capabilities, and engaging in multilateral dialogues will be crucial in mitigating risks and seizing new opportunities. The 2025 U.S. tariffs have undeniably reshaped the global trade landscape, presenting both challenges. Thank you for watching this in-depth analysis on the USA's 2025 tariffs and their global impact. If you found this video informative and valuable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your network, and don't forget to subscribe to Vmani International for more powerful insights on export-import, global trade, and business strategies. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, keep trading smart, stay informed, and stay connected with Vmani International.